and today we are talking about one of the tricks to make delicious kale chips. So I have here this large pile of kale, which I have washed 3 times and has air dried for maybe 5 minutes. So all the kale comes in bunches, so it's twist tied together. So I'm going to undo that, put that in the trash later. Then I have my kale loose. So what I'm going to do is take a piece of kale, hold the stem, put my finger out, make a circle with my thumb and index finger, but keep it loose. And I'm going to just run my hand down the rib of the stem of the kale, and all the leaves come up. And then what you're left with is the kale leaf with no rib in it. Because when you dehydrate the ribs and the stems of the kale, they just become these hard pieces, and they're just hard to eat, and they don't get very sauced. They don't have much, they don't taste terrible, but they're just so hard to eat. So we want to remove those from our kale leaves. And that's how we do it. The reason we do it by hand is because we want to make sure we are only getting the kale leaves and none of the stems, so that you get the best kale chips possible. So that's it. Stay tuned for our next video with more tips and tricks on how you can enjoy eating a more plant-based lifestyle. And if you have questions or comments, I'd love to hear about that, so drop those in the comments below, and I'll see you next week for our next video. Bye. Stay awesome. I have looked through all of my supplies and I can't find it at the moment, but they do make this tool. It's a flat piece of plastic with maybe about 10 different sized holes in it, and you can use that and you can run your kale through the hole, and it will also destem the kale for you. But we found it was just more time intensive, and the leaves would get stuck and it just took more time. So it's just much easier to take the kale and do it by hand. Before you know it, you have this nice giant pile of fresh, clean kale, and you're ready to make the best kale chips ever.